Everything else is very uncomfortable. My hip, it's not as bad, but it's still there, and it is frustrating knowing that there's a pain there and you try to ignore every single movement that aggravates that joint or that ligament or the tendon, whatever it may be. Going through life trying to avoid certain movements, which causes just a chain effect of your body not moving the way it needs to be moving. It can be very frustrating. All right, so back to the wall. I feel like I'm always going to be doing these during my 3-month rehab. I just like how it engages my hamstring and it works. It's pretty much like a modified glute bridge, which I would actually prescribe this to some of my clients. Instead of just doing glute bridges, doing the 90-degree wall bridges, I think some of my clients will like this better than a regular glute bridge. And then since this is my 3rd day doing it, I'm just gonna add some pelvic tilts in there, about 2, and then come back down. So I wanna do 3 sets of 8 with these. And what I feel in this is really my glutes. There's a lot of shaking going on right here, so it's just telling me that I'm a little unstable in my hips. Whenever I bring my hip in posteriorly, there's some instability in there. So I'm gonna keep doing these. I like them. It really gets the top of the hamstring. I'm trying out a new hip mobility exercise for this routine. As you saw before, I pretty much just warmed up, did my deadlifts that I did last week. Now this not new, but I got this from a Instagram post. This is ugly. Okay, so I got this from an Instagram post. I don't like how low that is. And really all it is just pretty much hip openers while seated. So the goal is to just bring that leg to the other side of the bench and then bring it back. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. 3 sets of 8, trying to stay upright. As you can see, it is a struggle. Man, that's a struggle, but I'm gonna try to do it. This should help my hip mobility. And then I'm trying not to lean too much, but you're gonna have to. Oh man. I'll count that as 4. 5, 6. I'm gonna do 6. Now let's see how this other hip does. So much better. 1, 2, 2, still a little bit of struggle, 3, 4. Next one is for my sacroiliac joint, or what you call the SI joint, and it's just just in case there is something going on with my SI joint, I'm just gonna focus. So if you have a foam roller, well, I do. But with this foam roller, what I'm just gonna do is just go back and forth with the leg that's on top. I'm gonna do this about 8 times. And the foam roller is just my guide and to keep my other hip apart, or my other leg apart from the bottom leg. And it's to make a smooth transition. But it's a very small, gentle movement. Okay, and then I'm just gonna finish off with the frog. So with this one, I'm also adding that pelvic tilt, anterior posterior pelvic tilt within the stretch. So coming right here, anterior, yep. Sitting back, tilting my pelvis in and out. I feel it the most when I do an anterior tilt. And then I'm sitting further back, posterior, anterior tilt 3 to 5 times, and then going back a little bit further more. Going as far as I can. That's as far as I can do it. And then, like I said, anterior, posterior a couple of times, go back. So I figured I'd just go into a child's pose. This is the easiest thing I could do right now. Everything else is very uncomfortable. My hip, it's not as bad, but it's still there, and it is frustrating knowing that there's a pain there and you try to ignore every single movement that aggravates that joint or that ligament or the tendon, whatever it may be. Going through life trying to avoid certain movements, which causes just a chain effect of your body not moving the way it needs to be moving. It can be very frustrating. And it's like, that's how I'm able to emphasize or empathize with my clientele, because they're going through the same thing. And I know that they're doing everything that they can do within whether their financial situation or scheduling. And then I just want to be that facilitator to create a healing space within their body, to create space within their joints and within the tissues of their body, whether it's fascia, muscle, whatever the case may be. My goal is to just be a facilitator, to help them figure out what is going on and to get them to the other side. It's like, dang, I understand. This isn't the first time that I had to rehab myself, but I just have a greater understanding now. I don't know. It's like I've been doing this for many years, and it's like every month or every week, I find myself just appreciating what I do and loving what I do and not taking for granted the gift that God has given me. That's all I gotta say. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you guys in the next video.